Hey, hi everyone. See Aditya here. So today I'm going to talk to you about IPO that is coming up, which is called SULA IPO. So I'll just share with you some brief details about the IPO first. It is open today on the 12th of December. It closes on 14th of December. There are two types of IPOs that come in the market. So this is an offer for sale. An offer for sale type of IPO means that the existing players, the promoters, or the institutional investors or private equity investors in the company want to sell their shares, which is this IPO. And in this case, they want to sell 960 crore rupees worth of their shares. And another type of IPO which companies do come up with is called fresh offer. So in this type of IPO, the company is going to raise fresh equity capital from the retail or the qualified institutional buyers, and then this money is going to be used for other growth activities or to start up new plants or to pay off the existing loans that the company might have. So these are the two type of IPOs that the companies come up with, and this is a offer for sale in which only this money will be used by the existing investors in the company by selling of their shares. The price band is 340 to 357 per share. And post this IPO, this company will have a market size of 3,000 crore. So let's now look at the company does. That what does Sula exactly do? So there are two types of business that Sula does. One is it is into manufacturing of the wine bottles that we might know of. So Sula does manufacture wine, and this wine has been sold via the distribution network in different 25 states in India. And the second is wine tourism. So Sula has two big wineries that it has, one in Nasik and one is in Bengaluru. So what happens in wine tourism is different type of visitors or wine enthusiasts can come to their winery, see how wine is made, the entire distillation process of wine, and they can purchase the different wines that they have at these exclusive vineyards that Sula has. So these are the two main business that Sula has. Now that we know that what does Sula exactly do, let's see how much money has Sula made from these two business categories that it has. So if you see from March 2020 to March 2022, the revenue has remained constant between 400 to 500 crore. So in the latest financial year 22, year ended 22, it has made 456 crore, has made a profit of 51 crore, and the cash flow from the operations. This seems like a bit of concern that the cash flow from operations has been low. So it has been 34 crores in 2020, minor 3 crore in 2021, and has been negative at 2022. So I like companies which are able to generate positive cash flow from operations that gives the company strength and the cash balance to take on any challenges like COVID that companies can come across. And also the revenues have been flat in the range as I discussed from 500 to 400 crore. There have been transactions in Sula, in the shares of Sula that the company has sold before coming out with this IPO. So, the institutional investors and private equity players that have bought the shares of Sula in the last 1 year have been at 240 rupees per share, and the shares that have been bought by the promoters have been issued at 161 rupees per share. So the company is coming with the IPO, and the upper limit is 357. So if you can compare from this price, these players who are exiting the stock will be making a 48% profit, and the promoters will be making a profit of 117 per share that they have bought. If we look at the peer comparison, Sula is coming at a PE ratio, that is for every single rupee that the company is earning, how much of a multiple is it asking from the investors? It is asking for a multiple of roughly 54. And if you see the peer comparisons, the existing listed companies in India that are United Spirits, Beverage, and Radico Khaitan, they all trade at a very higher PE ratio. So the PE ratio is in a decent level where it is comparable to the benchmark companies that are there. But if you see the market capitalization of these companies, for example, United Spirit is the biggest one at 67,000 crore, Beverage at 48,000 crore, 46,000 crore, and Radico Khaitan at 14,000 crore. So there is this stark difference between what are these companies commanding a market cap versus Sula, which is coming at roughly 3,000 crore. So the major reason that I can see here is with a sales of 500 crore, it has 50% market share. That means the entire market value of the wine business in India is just 1000 crore right now. So that means that wine business is right now in a nascent stage as compared to other spirits like beer or whiskey, which have a matured audience and a matured consumption in base in India. So this was the peer comparison between Sula and the other listed wine spirit companies in India. This is the subscription status as of today on the 12th of December when I'm making this video. So the qualified institutional buyers, the subscription has been zero, and the retail component has been subscribed by 0.44 times. So if you want to check out the subscription status of any IPO that is coming up, you can just type on Google, for example, Sula IPO subscription status. You will get to know what is the subscription status. When I am applying for any IPO, I try to see companies where the QIP portion is filled 100% at least on the first one day. That means the IPO has a very strong kind of a demand from the qualified institutional buyers. So this is one thing that I take a note of. So I hope this detail was useful to you. You can take a informed decision now regarding whether you want to apply for this IPO or not. This is not an investment advice because you should only ask your SEBI registered investment advisor before taking any kind of financial decision. I wanted to lay down the entire data structure before you so that you could take a informed decision based on all the data that is available, what the company has shared in the public domain. So I hope this video was useful to you. I hope you like the content. If you like, please subscribe. If you have any other recommendations on which I should make videos, please comment in the video below and I'll be happy to take it up and create useful videos that will help you make smarter financial decision. So here is C. Aditya signing off. Please take care. Have a nice day and thank you for listening.